So I was trying to think of a cold open for today's episode or people to thank and such like that. So I figured that the most appropriate thing would be just to thank all of our frontline health and service workers because you guys are still going at it, no matter that we're just a bunch of just terrible, terrible, irresponsible people. So
Yes.
thank you, people who are out there working in the medical and service industry. We literally would not be able to function without you.
Mm-hmm.
So. Hello and welcome to Good Brews, Bad Views, the podcast that asks if great beer makes bad movies any better. I am your host, holed up in his basement, Max Nestorowicz, and as always, from my socially distant co-hosts, James Thorpe.
Hello.
And Ryan Everhart.
Hello. Hello.
So, unless you are a resident of the state of Hawaii, COVID is running rampant again, still, etc.
There's 2 strikes against not being in Hawaii right now.
Yes.
So, Good Brews, Bad Views has taken the necessary precautions to keep ourselves safe and keep the podcast from going on hiatus again. So, we are now recording this podcast remotely. The 3 of us are each on our respective households with, I assume, cats sitting in our laps. So, we are recording this podcast online for the foreseeable future, just to keep ourselves safe.
We preempt one kink and just mute James for the next 90 minutes. Just saying.
We could do.
And I just recently acquired at a great discount the Daniel Craig Bond collection in 4K. So we watched Casino Royale the other night, and it is still holds up. It's an excellent film.
As a safety warning to our viewers, we'd remind you that at no point is the discount worth it on the Pierce Brosnan collection.
No, and most of the Roger Moore films. Unless you like just goofiness, but I think a bunch of the older ones are on on Amazon currently, including the ones from the late great Sean Connery. If you really want to, dive back into where James Bond movies were a lens to view the world through in such exact locations like the Swiss Alps and Las Vegas.
Monaco.
Yep. The Caribbean. Kentucky? Question mark?
Suppose.
But
Fort Knox, right?
Yeah. Goldfinger. But that's a different thing for a different time. So, but today, back to Santa Jaws. We cannot postpone this any further.
Yeah.
So, Ryan,
Please tell the folks at home where they can tune their sets to if they are watching along with us, as podcast is designed to be listened to alongside watching the movies. But in the event that you're just here for the audio experience, we're going to do our best to narrate what's happening in this 88-minute movie with credits film.
Yeah, so just a quick reminder for those of you who may not have the time or desire, which we totally understand, to listen to us throughout the entire film. Please check this episode's description for the timestamp you can jump to just to get our wrap-up thoughts on, the movie, the beer, and any other thing that crawls into our heads at the end of today's recording. So check that if you don't want to listen to us for the next 90 minutes. But anyway, so we are all queued up in Amazon Prime right now. I have no idea what other streaming services this particular abomination may be present on, but we've got it paused just as the Santa Jaws logo has begun to fade from the screen. So that's at about 8 or 9 seconds into the stream. So if you're going to watch along with us, press play now. All right.
There we go.
Like me a good blind view.
Yeah, right. I think of the three of us, you are the biggest fan of the blind views.
Yeah.
Oh no, I love the blind view.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's just, I mean, I'm certainly not going to credit these shitty movies for this development and how I just watch movies, but I really, in almost all cases, prefer to watch every movie completely blind. But that's just me. I'm a little weird.
So here we see an
This
evil Santa.
who's feeding a woman to a shark.
You better watch out. You better watch out.
What is...
All right, so we're at the docks at some marina. There's a Santa Claus who apparently has some dame tied up. There is a shark in the water just below these people.
Mm-hmm.
A young man with a scar on his face and also a shotgun.
That's a Will Wheaton who had a much rougher life.
Jed Wheaton. I love that Santa Claus has a southern accent. Oh, he's got some tats.
Oh
too.
yeah.
Did his So Santa took off his
jacket.
robe shirt thing. Yeah, his jacket. It's just in a sleeveless shirt.
And
he just got kicked in the nards, and it jingled like jingle bells. Is that what happened?
Either that or that were they ornaments breaking?
Oh,
I heard. I think it was supposed to be bells. So. See,
check out the fight choreography. He executed that with all the grace of a 14-year-old who just watched a Jet Li movie.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I'm just... if anything else happens in this movie, I don't care because his tattoos said Feliz Navidad.
On his forearms, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and he got ate by a shark, and the Santa hat floated to the surface.
Mm-hmm.
So just no other humans at this marina. It's like midday.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh! So now the shark, like the Santa hat from the evil Santa, is now on the fin of the shark.
I don't know. This movie's got a lot to live up to already. It's starting off strong here.
I'm going to tell you guys, I don't recommend watching a comedy movie with an injured back.
No. Boy.
Yeah. But I would recommend watching a comedy movie with a themed beer. So what are you guys drinking over on your end? This is old school GBBV where we each got our own individual beers.
Oh wait, it's a kid.
It was a comic book. Okay.
Go back to the comic book. This kid's going places.
Is that a guy flamethrowering a shark in that comic?
Yes, it is.
Hey, Games Workshop.
Nice. All right, so that opening was just a kid's imagination as part of his comic books that he's drawing.
Mm-hmm. The palette of the movie is much more muted now, not as bright.
Yeah.
They've changed Instagram filters.
So back to beers. I guess I'll start. James donated a beer to me. I am drinking the Guava Boss Tweed from Old Nation.
Ooh.
And Old Nation, the other staples are M43 and Boss Tweed, which are both excellent. I prefer Boss Tweed myself. But this is quite good with the guava in here. So thank you, James.
You're welcome. I am drinking. Hold on. Okay. I am drinking.
Will James survive?
Virgo. Virgo from which is a special beer or a series beer from Ferndale Project. Is an imperial stout with toasted coconut, candied pecans, and liquid cocoa, and it is good.
Oh yeah,
Dog, that sounds great.
A lot of breweries or businesses that released seasonal kind of stuff have been doing like a astronomy series and such like that. Like Bon 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 did a Libra like Bon Bon chocolate, and then now with this. So how is this beer?
Oh, it's real good. I've had it before. I had two of them, and I had drank the one previously. So
yeah, Ferndale Project rarely disappoints.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good stuff.
And
so this child is now going home.
Yeah, what are you drinking, Max?
Over on my end, I am drinking Seasick Crocodile from Prairie Artisan Ales. It is a sour ale with cranberries, ginger, cinnamon, and nutmeg. Yeah, I've had this on draft before, but never in cans. And it's got more of a spice profile than the previous years, which I've heard other people also say. The label on this is very amusing. It is a crocodile chasing Santa Claus, like with a Christmas sweatery kind of styling. So
That's awesome. Is the title a lyric pull from the?
it
Grinch?
is.
Yes,
It is.
that's what I thought. All right, so we followed, like James pointed out, we followed this kid home. He rode his bike. He's in his room, and now we have
80s dad.
80s guy and Diet Melania coming in here.
Mhm.
I don't know. 80s business guy. Yes, all teens nowadays keep themselves entertained by playing catch with themselves while lying on a couch.
Mhm.
Dude, looks a little bit like a Santa Claus.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say they have secret like Uncle Santa.
Is Uncle Santa or Grandpa Santa like what Boxer Santa was based off of from that that comic book opening?
Oh,
It looked
maybe.
a little bit, yeah.
Looks like discount Kevin Bacon. This movie is just filled with people who kind of look like other people.
Common theme through a lot of these schlock films.
Mhm.
Kid's
You're
got a pretty
interrupting
sweet
my
lamp.
reading.
Oh, I hate you.
Why do this air of joy is just ruining my vibe?
Yeah. I'm
None of
reading
you are my real dads.
I'm reading my stories, Mom.
I mean, comic books pretty much are soap operas in art form.
Yeah.
So we got a room full of 7 awkward family members here.
All very white.
Yes.
80s guy is wearing the tie that came with that shirt. It was a package deal.
Yep.
Oh. Oh, yep. This kid looks like a cross between Dane DeHaan and some other younger actor that I can't identify.
Like I was saying, actors that look like other actors. But so, young protagonist man, Casey, I think his name is, just
Yes, I think
Cody got a text saying the principal just called my mom. You're next. So he drew the principal in a rather unflattering light.
Principal Matuzzi.
Yeah.
Fun name.
Apparently it's offensive, but from the artwork, it does not look that offensive. He just looks rather boisterous.
Yeah. It's just simply drawing him is an offense. So Principal Muhammad.
Apparently France just passed a law where you can't post pictures or videos showing the cops in an uncouth manner, which is rather fashy of them. But
yeah.
So
you are grounded, mister. What? And miss all the fun of sitting here throwing a baseball to myself and laying in bed?
Did he just say a comic book party?
Yeah. The local comic book shop back in the before times, they used to kind of have like a Christmassy board game night. You know, people would bring in baked goods and stuff like that. So I could definitely.
But would you refer to it as a comic book party?
No.
Okay.
No. It was a party at the comic book shop, but I do not expect this movie to have good writing. So, other than Feliz Navidad tattoos, which highlight of the movie thus far.
Yes.
This guy looks like he's fun. The old Santa-looking
Yep.
dude. So where do we think this is in the good old US of A? These kind of trees and stuff. This down south?
Yeah, I mean, look at a Spanish moss on that tree. So that would put it, deep south.
Anywhere from South Carolina through to the Bayou area, I suppose.
Yeah.
Which is part of that is the deep south, Max.
Yes.
Yeah. You were going for Mississippi, Alabama?
Yeah. Well, plus we know, there's a shark is involved in this movie, so.
Yeah, well, I mean, both of those technically do touch the water, so.
Yeah.
And I mean, the panhandle of Florida is just southern Alabama, so.
Mm-hmm.
Or SOBAM, as they call it.
Oh man, I saw this article today. I did not read it, but it was some tech guy being like, San Francisco is
he could not stand being in San Francisco. He's going to try to move tech to Florida, which I can only imagine like the confluence of like Floridian life and the influx of tech.
Oh, Jesus, that doesn't sound good at all. Large population that has been around since electricity was invented. Quick, that gator painting on the wall, just real quick. Did anyone on the interweb today see that video of the grandpa saving a puppy from an alligator?
Yeah.
All while having a cigar in his mouth that he never dropped.
Yep.
Pretty impressive. Good work, Florida grandpa.
Yes.
Ooh, look at me.
Good luck. Good luck. Good job. Average age of Florida man.
Yes. I tried identifying some of the stuff on this kid's posters in his room. I didn't see anything.
No. I think it's just generic-y looking stuff.
So he got an early Christmas present
from his papa.
From who?
From his papa, which I guess is what he calls his grandpa.
Mm-hmm. This is the piece of wood I used to paddle you with, boy. Oh, does this movie have some sort of like magical element that's going to bring his comics to life? It's looking that way, folks.
Oh, it's the secret pen.
Secret pen.
That's a pretty cool looking pen with some German inscription on the cover to it.
Yeah, I didn't catch it long enough.
Yeah,
enough to
fountain pen. So, and him and Cody being the artist is super jazzed by this. Which I love.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You better not be expressing your creativity in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Shut up and read your thesaurus. Handsome as Christmas with.
This wish.
Or something silly. Yes. Yes, it is. All right, some up close shots of some Christmas ornaments on a dock. I'll just green energy in the water.
Some ooze is down there.
It's the underneath of Toronto.
Yeah.
Oh, the shark has the Christmas lights on it now. This is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I really hope we never see the shark.
Yep.
I just want to see
the
fin. Just the fin.
Which gets progressively more Christmassy as the movie goes on.
Yes. I used to literally own that comforter.
No.
He's got very Santa-ish hair.
He does.
He does.
He also looks like not Will Ferrell from Step Brothers.
Oh, John C. Reilly?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank
I
you.
can see that.
Just age John C. Reilly. 20 years.
Yes.
Dude, fucking John C. Reilly in Kong Skull Island is...
He's great. Kong Skull Island is just great.
Yeah, it's a load of fun. So this is one of the few things that as a young man would actually get me out of bed at 4:30 in the morning is going fishing.
Ah.
I could always get up for that.
Hey, Mal. I have cat appearance.
I
have to deal.
Gideon is in my lap right now, so
I have to handle this one because he has a magnet on his collar for his food box. So, okay, it is not this early. They're way too late to be going fishing right now.
Yep.
So Cody just tripped over a Christmas lawn ornament while he was watching his neighbor across the street do some stretching. His female.
That's
neighbor.
like maybe knee high.
And then his grandpa tripped on the
curb,
the driveway. Yeah, which if intentional or not, he talked about how his grandpa trips too. So, ow.
that looks like a good time. Just hanging out somewhere peaceful, doing some fishing.
Mm-hmm.
So usually he loves fishing. What's wrong with Cody?
Puberty.
Yeah, probably that's the
Yeah.
answer. Ooh. Papa knows what's up. Oh, she's track and field star.
Mhm.
Okay. Quick update on my beer. This is good, and this is going to be weird for me, or perhaps maybe my taste are just changing, but the guava is cutting the hop flavor too much.
Really?
Like I want more hoppiness out of this beer than I'm getting.
Well,
It's
I mean,
good. It's still good.
Boss Tweed regularly isn't that hoppy of a beer. It's more boozy.
Yeah.
Like
True.
I think it's Boxer is like the hoppier version of M43.
Okay.
Or Boxcar or something like that.
No, I ran into the same thing actually, Ryan. So I was letting you get to it to make sure I wasn't gonna influence you.
Mm. This
All right.
this Cisa Crocodile is great. Good amount of ginger and nutmeg.
Do you have more of that? Because I really.
I got a single can of it, but
Okay.
well,
Beer Baron will probably.
yeah,
They have everything.
yeah. I got this at a holiday market in Royal Oak.
Okay.
Swung by their Prohibition to Motor City Gas on a Friday because it's funny. After we finished doing the hiatus, I'm like, oh man, we're back together. We're back recording. Let me buy a bunch of bombers that I can't drink by myself.
Oh god!
Oh god! Oh my god! Wow!
All right, I rescind my comment about not wanting to see the shark because that was awesome. Grandpa was cool, but whoa!
So Grandpa dropped his thermos into the bayou and was reaching over to grab it and was instantly shark eaten
by Santa Jaws.
by the Santa shark.
I was expecting Grandpa to last throughout the movie, not to be first one dead.
Right.
But anyways, back to my story. So I bought a bunch of bombers of big imperial stouts and barley wines and stuff to enjoy with friends, and I had to scramble for beers that were not 10% bombers that are gonna knock me flat on my ass by myself. So
right.
So I picked up a bunch of just seasonal Christmassy beers that'll be featured in the next couple episodes.
Go crazy, Max. YOLO. Give Gideon the keys.
I don't have to worry about that now because I'm drinking at home as opposed to drinking in Ryan's basement.
Mm-hmm. So regardless of what actually attacked his grandpa, the family is expressing zero concern.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, whatever.
They don't believe
Grandpa's missing, but it's your fault.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was a very hysterical shark attack.
I know the voting habits of every single person in this frame.
Mm-hmm.
One of them does not vote. I'll let you guess who that is.
So now Cody's pacing in his kitchen, just eating snacks out of a
Christmas stocking.
Christmas stocking, monologuing to himself.
He has gone completely nuts. I mean, with good reason.
Also might be what he's eating, yeah. This home is very clean.
It is. It's movie clean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So Cody's trying to figure out what he should be doing now that there is a shark on the loose that will undoubtedly eat more people.
Right.
That was not him writing Dad. That was him just scribbling.
Yeah, that is. If you go Amazon's got this weird overlay feature where they pull the casting information and trivia. And one of the things was when he writes the note, he doesn't write anything. It's just gibberish.
Hey, paint rack.
Yeah.
Pumpkin Castle. So we're back at the comic book shop. The other young kid running the joint is trying to convince this guy who's important.
I think he's the owner.
Was it the owner?
The other
Comic
child
shop.
has a ironic shirt of a reindeer on a pole that says "pole dancer" on it.
Mm-hmm. The other youngin wants to create a genre trope-defying work, combining the talents of Scott McCloud and Grant Morrison.
Oh, Mr. Dreyfus, good Jaws pull. All right.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, kid. If you were this serious, you'd go to the cops.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ.
Or the Coast Guard, at least.
Yeah. So are we gonna have some like hysterical chumming situation at some point where they take a bunch of like gingerbread cookies into the water to attract the
One
shark?
can only hope.
Yeah, I mean, if it doesn't happen, you've now disappointed me, Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
We've got the sequel, in the works.
So a small thing I noticed, sorry, just thinking back to the very beginning on the opening title text for Santa Jaws. I don't know why it stuck out to me, but there are Christmas lights strung around the words Santa Jaws.
Yes.
But at the far right of that image is just the plug dangling down. And I just, from a graphic design, I like, why was that necessary? I don't know.
It's a nice little touch.
It doesn't mean anything to anything, but I just thought that was an odd choice. No one will believe this movie or believe this text unless we show them that it's actually powered via electricity. It really has a plug. Evil Shed.
So no one believes Cody at the comic book shop because he tells a lot of tall tales that are vaguely the same plot of other horror movies. But with distinct names like Evil Shed.
Oh, and he gave it to the girl. The girl.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you want to fucking trash an adolescent boy's world.
Mm-hmm. It's like that John Mulaney bit. My brother was 12, so every 12-year-old is like, if you look at me, I will die.
Grabbed his boss by the shirt. Girl named Jenna. Jenna?
Weird spelling with only the single N.
Maybe it's a soft J. Maybe it's like Hannah.
Hannah?
Seems unlikely.
No. The audio got weird there for a second. Like his levels were way too high. Or too close to the mic.
Yeah, I'm sure the sound guy on this movie was real high quality.
There's actually a pretty decent rapport with the kids.
Yeah.
Between the kids, I should say.
Is that just random dips out? That's weird.
That's cool
they have that
and milk.
They have the comic book Christmas party.
That was a real roaring party there, Max.
Well, he's done the prep work for it, but I would not put the milk or eggnog or whatever that is out that early. Oh, now I want bourbon and eggnog.
That sounds pretty great. Fucking nerd. I don't know who these people are.
The family. That's his dad, and that's the Insta whatever. Legally distinct Instagram model.
So they're at just some restaurant somewhere.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah. Now, do they like own the place, or are they the only customers? Fuck.
I don't know. I don't know if it's.
You know who this mom looks like? Oh, go ahead.
I don't know if this family owns the restaurant, but they apparently hold some Christmas Eve dinner at this little dockside restaurant.
Dockside, you say?
dark side. Welcome to the dark side.
Mm.
I haven't watched this movie recently. I don't want this next comment to imply that. But the mom looks like discount mom from the movie Liar Liar.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
She does.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
That
That's
is
a
a
pull.
very pull. Yeah.
I mean, Jim Carrey has been in the news again recently.
What for?
Jam curry.
What for? He
Yeah.
was, I think he was Biden on SNL.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was.
I didn't watch
I was
any of
aware
it,
of
but that's why he flared up again. Oh, and from Sonic the Hedgehog.
What, like herpes?
Yeah, I was gonna say it made it sound like a disease.
Well, Jim Carrey comes in
Like
waves.
STD.
My Jim Carrey's acting up again.
That sweater looks pretty cozy.
You know, Mike Pence gave that same look at North Korea.
Come on, Shark, get everyone that goes for the thermos.
Mhm.
Yes. Sharks hate thermoses.
No, it's human bait.
Yeah,
Yes. He's
the
chumming
shark
for
is
humans.
chumming for humans. Yep. Holy molar.
A shark. A shark has teeth that size.
Yeah.
No, it's
I like how they're just calling it Santa Jaws, which just like out of nowhere, just being like, "Yep,
Well, he wrote the comic.
yeah."
I'm angsty.
If he is any more angsty, he'd be the bad guy on Chronicle.
Mm. Yeah, there's your Dane DeHaan connection.
Yep.
That movie rules, by the way. It's very good.
Yes. Yeah.
What?
That is an
Quite the
excellent
outfit.
hat.
Mm-hmm. Oh, excuse me. Woof.
Oh boy. Yep.
So this reeks of a sugar daddy situation.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
The lighting is poor to denote that she has a red and green top on. Well, it was when she was standing a couple steps
Right.
down.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yep,
Red
okay.
top, green bottom.
Yeah, or it's more of a maroon than a red that she's wearing. But
What is that?
Maroon. So the ship's captain here was taking a picture of her for her Insta.
mhm.
I think captain's a loose term.
Right. Oh, this guy looks like midlife crisis Matthew Lillard.
You're right. He does have a Matthew Lillard look to him.
Mm-hmm.
He's Lillardy, you would say.
Lillardy.
Lillard like. That's a bit of a tongue twister.
Mhm.
Got a little Lillard in him.
Mm-hmm. What's the fucking temperature around here?
I mean,
I feel
no one
like-
else has been really in jackets or anything, right?
Yeah, they're just
Yeah.
in sweaters or light hoodies. So, but still, yeah.
Or bikinis.
Yes! Yes!
Get him.
Get him!
He's
Come
gonna
on,
get the
shark.
bells on him. Get
Shark.
the bells on the
Shark.
shark.
Shark! Shark!
Ah,
So 80s guys on the back of his boat. Oh, that your
Oh.
toast lady. She's going out on an inflatable.
Reindeer thing.
All right. So who goes? Bell? Reindeer.
The captain. He's gonna get a
All
little
right.
captain in him.
Maybe both. Porque no los dos.
Mmm. See.
Ah! Oh,
Yes.
did she just scream sleigh bells as an
Yeah,
though
she got-
Yeah.
expletive?
She got. She
Oh
got.
my god, the bells are
Yes.
jingling.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh god, no.
I bet you he ends up with a wreath on him at some point.
What movies?
I would wear that flannel shirt.
Sweater's more. That sweater's kick.
Oh yeah,
I would wear that sweater ironically.
I'd wear it regularly.
Oh, they're at the chick's house.
Yeah, Jenna's,
Trying to get the.
Jenna with the single N.
Yep.
Haha.
Oh.
So she said she saw him fall in his yard this morning.
Oh.
She's all like, "Oh, I'm very good at what I do. I'm very serious."
Yes.
Oh,
Also,
no.
that was way too bright to be 5 in the morning.
Yeah, on Christmas Eve.
Yes.
Big Easy. They're in Louisiana.
Aha.
Makes sense.
Yep, Big Easy Comics.
So we just got the awkward, teen gender exchange here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But she appreciates their artwork, so
What is this other kid's name? I sure as hell didn't get it.
Henry? No, that's not what his name is.
So the comic book has been left on her dad's boat.
Oh.
His name is Steve.
So they're going to ride their bikes while she jogs?
Oh.
Looks like a nice restaurant.
Yeah.
It does. Oh, she survived.
Shame.
For now.
Yes.
Mike is gone. It's pretty simple.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the Insta model is back at the restaurant panicking, trying to get everyone to come look. Yes, this tablecloth is what will calm her down.
Yes.
Talking about the jingling she heard. We have to call the police. No, we're not going to do that.
We're white people. We only call the police when people of color are around.
Exactly.
Just go home.
Yeah, go home already. This has nothing to do with the sea monster. We just want you out of here. Aha, there's Buddy.
Yep.
Ah!
You're gonna wake up tomorrow morning and just collapse out of bed.
Oh,
Good work.
That is a cool boat.
Mine.
It's a sailboat.
Yeah. You guys ever been in a sailboat?
I have.
I slept in a boat at a dock once. I don't remember if it was a sailboat. It was when we in college. I went with a friend, my old roommate Justin, down to Florida to see some family, and I just slept in a boat. I think it was a sailboat.
The jingling.
Jingle, 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 jingle. Man, those underwater shots look awful.
They're just
like 7 very discrete shades of like gray. Fuck. Fuckity, 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 fuckity.
It's like someone animated a single paintbrush wipe from Photoshop.
I did like that creepy Christmas playing in the background.
A comic book shop.
Oh god.
So, what are these people doing?
I don't know. They're trying to go find the brother, and apparently he's at this place, and she's like, yeah, but I don't like that place, which is not how you find people.
Oh, this guy's fucked.
Mm-hmm.
I hope the shark gets those little jingly feet, or those little feet and booties on his fins.
So there's a guy just like dressed as an elf with his feet in the water.
I feel like if Dick Miller had not passed, well, I guess he was still alive when this came out. He would have played.
Oh God!
This.
Oh
Yes, Wreath.
Well, so the shark bumped a boat,
A pontoon boat.
Legs that were dangling and just severed them both into the water.
That seems. This is a movie about a shark with a Santa hat on its fin, and that seems unlikely.
Oh
Yeah.
It's walking via
What? Oh no! That's. Oh.
The shark is bumping the supports to shake the guy into the water.
Mm-hmm. I did know a guy from college who sometime after college did get his foot trapped between a boat and the dock.
Oh no!
Oh
Yeah.
Sounds awful.
Yeah. So now we know the jingling is diegetic.
Yes.
Yeah, totally. This is all a prank.
Yes, Cody hid Grandpa for the whole day, and then that's not a prank. That's kidnapping.
And he turned a hobo into an amputee just to really sell it.
She's still just walking around in her bra.
It's a bikini, man. That's
Yeah,
that's a socially acceptable undergarment.
Yeah, I guess she did go into the.
Yuck.
Oh,
I want to know where that magic pen came from. They glow like Rudolph's nose.
The girl is like discount Kristen Dunst. Like Spider-Man 2 era.
I put her closer to Small Soldiers era.
Oh.
Yeah, so they're all at the comic book shop. The kids doing the rally cry for everybody.
yeah. I think the comic book owner's like, why are we doing any of this? Just like, man, I'm here for free eggnog. That's all
I
I'm
have a party to get to set up for.
They just paid him an eggnog.
I mean, if it's Guernsey eggnog, I could be paid in that.
Yeah. Guernsey is a delicious local dairy and creamery in the area.
It's super good.
How do you know, Ryan?
Huh? Because I've lived out here for years. It's just down the road.
It's an institution.
Yes. That's a vegetarian joke.
I know.
Oh, good. Swords, like any kind of comic book shop needs.
And
I think the loud slurping of the eggnog was supposed to be a Jaws pull of him like scratching the chalkboard.
Oh. No, that isn't a yes.
No, it's not.
Mike? Oh, I'm sorry. Captain Mike?
Yeah.
He only responds to Captain Mike when he's got the hat on.
Yes. He seems like a guy who would buy that hat and wear it not ironically.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I know we're speaking ill of a dead man, but whatever. Just comes back up and hits them.
Oh, there's the hat. This guy playing the dad looks like Jared Kushner's older, sweatier brother.
Yeah.
Not Set of Jaws, almost got you.
Oh! That looked awful.
You know what? It did, but it didn't look awful for a movie of this caliber.
Yeah. It moved well. Let me put it that way.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There was a lot of frames on bad on a poorly on a bad character model.
Why are they so afraid of? Like, oh my gosh, we gotta find the boys. They're not safe. I'm like, as long as they're not by the water, it's fine. It's not like there's a burgeoning beach crowd here.
Does
this
this
is the
whole
movie-
family not know how sharks work?
Yeah.
Or it's not Ghost Shark,
Yeah.
where the shark can just appear in water.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the pen.
Ooh.
Isn't it? No, never mind. Never mind. So the track star girl just read the inscription on the pen case that just obviously explains what's going on.
It's magic.
Comic book shop owner is just putting his hand on the model.
Oh, God.
She is rightfully disgusted.
Yep.
Oh, and the pen was dropped. Or the case was dropped. Assumably the pen is inside the case.
I'll take the penis mightier for 400. That pen is mightier. Doom. So the family's headed out looking for the shark. They're back at the marina.
with discount Renfest props.
Yes. A couple boffers. That arrow? Are you kidding me?
There hasn't been a single other human being anywhere in this movie.
No.
Aside from this family.
There are a couple
No.
guys in boats.
Like nowhere.
But yeah, there are zero extras thus far. There's a parade was mentioned happening tomorrow. So
the ninja
maybe
parade.
that will. Yep.
So are they playing Christmas music to the water?
They're trying to attract the shark.
It's amazing.
I hear a jingling and a jangling.
Oh my God.
Just push her in.
Okay. In a movie that is 88 minutes long, they somehow still have unnecessary shots.
Mm-hmm.
The
Did
cut
someone
of
just-
the arrow going into the water? Yeah, James. It just looks like someone just tossed it. You know.
Threw it?
Yeah.
Yes! We've just made it angry.
Yeah.
And the
A very
lamp.
just flop.
Cool it.
So there's a.
Who
so
dies
they
when
tried
they
to
get
chuck a spear into it. Did not work. Just kind of flopped into the ground.
Yep.
The thematic, the music in the background is very legally distinct from Jaws.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes,
What?
the shark can use the string of Christmas lights like an Indiana Jones lasso, and has lassoed the Instagram model and is pulling her into the water.
Yes!
This is incredible. Her name is Georgia.
Mm-hmm. Apparently.
Oh, she stabbed the shark.
Oh!
right out of
Oh, the
eye.
candy cane. She was sucking on the candy cane, and she.
The rest of the movie, that shark had better be swimming in circles.
Still got her.
Hmm.
She's like the NPC who damages the boss for you.
You're right.
Mm-hmm. Shows you the weak spot, but
Yep. Whoa.
Yeah. bitching about each other's aim is definitely going to rend this group asunder.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, you did land a direct hit, but when it's moving at 3 inches a minute, I don't know. It's really going to want to hang your hat on that strategy.
So the movie is supposing that only Christmas-based armaments can hurt the shark. Because the arrow from the crossbow bounced off, but the candy cane to the eye, that's fine.
Right. This just sounds like the pitch to get this movie made.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Steve and Cody, both culpable to the creation of this
Yeah.
holiday appropriate beast.
I'm sorry, but who has the magic pen, Cody? So my seasick crocodile is all gone. So I've opened a can of Crustfall. It is a collaboration beer between Boulevard Brewing Company and Rheingeist. It is a peach berry pie sour. So it's a Berliner Weiss with peach, blackberry, blueberry, and other natural flavors.
Sounds yummy.
Mm-hmm. It's the last of a 4-pack I picked up a couple weeks ago that I saw at the store. And I was like, oh, that's different. Rheingeist has been making some roads into the Metro Detroit area. So,
Ooh, excellent. I like Rheingeist a whole lot.
Yep.
You know, she wouldn't have grounded him and took away his phone for drawing a mean picture of an adult.
Right. Then maybe Papa would still be alive. You ever think of that lady?
Yeah. That is not what he wrote at all.
Nope.
So, anyone want to take bets on this shark gets exploded in this movie and part of the shark is used as a tree topper at some point? As like a trophy?
Or they turn its jaws into a wreath.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be... I think it's going to get stabbed with a star from top of a Christmas tree. I'm trying to think, like, what can you use that's Christmas themed as a weapon, other than a candy cane, which they've already exhausted that.
Right. Well, this is just the way overplayed tropey jocks versus nerds conflict here with the older brother.
I mean, that wasn't even a thing like back when I was in high school.
Blah, 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 blah. So the older brother's kind of justifying why a bunch of his teammates in high school sports are dickheads. He's like, they're all gonna peak now. Let them have this. Is kind of his perspective.
They have zero prospects.
Yeah. Hanging out at the blue shed. Yes, everyone has this in their boat shed.
Yes.
Cardboard box full of explosives.
Labeled explosives.
They're sharpening giant candy canes. I mean, we all did this as children, of course.
Yes. What?
Mm-hmm.
You do sharpen the candy cane by, licking it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, most of the time unintentionally.
Yes, it's a labor of love.
Mm-hmm. I was never big on mint flavored candy, so I don't like regular flavored candy canes.
I had a phase where I was obsessed with York peppermint patties.
I believe that.
Such that for more than one Christmas, well, for more than 2 Christmases in a row, my grandmother just got me giant bags of York peppermint patties as part of my Christmas present.
Huh. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Was this during our time where we discovered that York peppermint patties, if you put them in a campfire, the chocolate melts off, but the peppermint patty part refuses
Impervious
to leave?
flame?
Yeah.
Okay.
It mildly bubbles, but doesn't do anything.
Yeah. Apparently, peppermint filler is an insulator.
Yes.
Completely fire retardant and delicious.
Oh, so so apparently the explosives are for boar hunting.
Oh, I mean, what if you have 30 to 40 wild boars come in your yard?
Yeah.
So are they're gonna fill the round Christmas ornament bulbs with explosives? I assume.
What
turn
is
them into
he
grenades?
Why is that man holding that gun like that?
Yeah, are you implying that he doesn't look like someone who's handled a weapon before?
Yes.
I mean,
he does have good trigger
discipline. Yeah.
But he was holding it by the magazine there for a second, which is not recommended.
No.
I do like his tiny chair though.
Very tiny
these
chair.
People all trapped in some recurring to Jaws nightmares. That why no one else exists?
This is post the getting stuck in that fin. Oh my god! Like the whole movie is someone had the premise to do this, but on the fin, and they made a whole movie around it, right? Like that's what happened here.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to think that like a doing in a USA. Like accident.
Stop
throwing into the. To the sea.
Comic shop.
Oh no.
There's a poster in the back that says "Road." That's one of the alternate titles for Get Even.
And champagne and bullets.
Yeah.
Universe. Road to Redemption was adapted into a comic. It looks like they're in an actual comic shop.
One that I'd like to visit. It looks like yeah.
Pretty cool nightmare though. I mean, you got Santa Shark.
Yeah.
There are worse nightmares to have.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it completely is. He made this.
Yes. But it's also Papa's fault for giving a teenage boy a magical pen.
Yeah.
So I'm also voting for a reincarnation angle at some point. What will Papa come back as? Or as Snowman?
He's gonna bring him back as Santa.
Oh, there's no snow. Oh yeah, maybe. So now they're trying to get the pen. Oh god, it's at the comic book store.
Again, 3 sets.
This is a basket full of weapons. A fucking weapon?
That whatever that dip is has been out though for a long time. It is crusty now.
I was gonna say, has it changed color throughout the movie?
Yeah, it is gross looking.
Watch food spoil in real time. Oh god.
Oh no, what's he gonna do?
Comic book owner gonna just draw some skeezy shit and that's gonna come to life?
Assuming so. That's absolutely not what's happening.
Right.
Comic book guy always enters the phone.
Amongst other things, as Ryan has noted, there is no one else living here.
No.
Is this post Langoliers, Ryan?
Either that or post Rapture.
Hmm.
Close on Mondays. Yep, that's a comic shop.
All right, they're coming back to the comic book. Oh, yep.
Holy crap, a new character.
No,
Yeah.
he drew her up.
Oh, yeah. Well, either way, new character.
Yes.
Very obvious wig.
Mm-hmm. So the boys are calling this guy out on his girlfriend from Russia actually being in the shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
You don't speak Russian. Blah, 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 blah. Russian Svetlana. Ooh, comic book guy's gonna try and do him dirty on the pen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's an old looking car sitting out front that seems very out of place.
Cody's smart though.
Mm-hmm.
Give me the pen, cleric.
I'm sorry, Dave.
Told you he was gonna draw something skeevy.
Yeah.
Also, bets on that guy actually being the owner of this comic book shop, maybe?
Could be.
The green, like, pine garland on the crossbow is pretty funny.
Yeah.
Who's Clank?
He's Ratchet's partner, Ryan. You should know this.
There it is.
Also, board game that you have.
How did this film crew convince an entire community to not go out on their boats while they were shooting this movie?
They probably didn't want to be
associated with it.
Yeah.
I'm just fascinated by the absence of people anywhere in this movie.
Oh yeah, so I expected him to draw a bunch of money, which he obviously did. And Clark's in the background trying to escape, it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an old Chevrolet with the fins.
Yep.
Womp womp. He took the
Wow.
kids.
That guy's a lot smarter than I gave him credit for.
Yeah. And these kids are pretty dumb. It's like, oh yeah, we're just gonna leave the keys in the car.
Children are dumb.
Yes. Having been a former child, I concur. Santa Jaws, eat the pelican. Damn.
He's not Christmas themed. He only attacks Christmas themed stuff.
Can't eat pelicans. That's a state bird of Louisiana, Ryan.
Also, just a weird shaped bird.
Indeed.
They can invert their spine.
Yeah. As I said, weird shaped bird.
Feels like my spine was inverted right now.
Pew! So
Is
mom's
she just randomly firing?
at a shape in the water.
Mm-hmm.
Is it Grandpa?
It's gonna be like a manatee or something.
It was
No, it's
Steve.
gonna be Steve. Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh, that poor
It's a
defensive
rubber
gator.
alligator.
Well, there's good eating on them.
It's good
Love me
gator
some-
season.
Love me some gator.
Fucking car from the 50s.
If I had my way, cars would still have fins.
Mm.
We've gone through a lot of retro stuff, Max. It's not outside of the realm of possibility that we will just get cars with fins again soon.
Mm.
True.
So the kids are chasing down Clark, who is driving a car. They're on their bikes.
That weighs 10,000 pounds.
Mm-hmm. They've made it back to the world's most desolate marina.
This is the fight area. This is where they had the fight.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I just want to go back and watch the opening again.
Yes. I want to watch that movie.
Exactly. Yeah, I was really excited that that's what we were in for. Respectfully disagree.
So comic book Clark is like, yeah, but it's my pen now.
Mm-hmm. Dude, I'd just, even if that pen didn't have magic to it, I'd still want that fucking pen.
It's a cool looking pen.
Mm-hmm.
It's got like a green ball at the end of it, like an emerald sphere.
It's like a tiny scepter.
Mm-hmm.
So apparently it acts like the one true ring. Or the
Pretty
one ring.
much, yeah. I mean, he's looking rather my precious-y at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, idiots.
Are you gonna draw English vocal cords?
So this movie's really just twisting the knife there on like, hey guys, remember, comic book people are weird and awkward and bad. Yeah. Ooh. Kind of shitty. I want to see the shark use the Christmas lights lasso again. I hope that's not done. Oh, you're gonna get et, son. Oh no, she's slowly walking at me. That seemed like a weird play.
Yeah, it did.
Mm-hmm.
So Jenna ran at Clark and yanked him into the water, so they're both in the water now.
And the pen is also in the water.
The pen is also in the water.
Yeah, because he was gonna get
buoyant.
He was gonna get far with that boat with no paddles.
Yeah.
Or motor.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm surprised he caught that.
Yeah.
Yes.
The jingling. So Clark is screaming as the shark approaches. As Jingle Jaws moves in for the kill.
Couldn't he just draw really quickly?
Yeah. There's not enough like impromptu magic penning.
Yeah.
You're training for that triathlon swim, girl.
Mm-hmm.
How far away from the dock did she jump? Is she like one of those like trick dogs that jumps like 35 feet?
Right.
This kid's just getting everyone murdered.
Yeah, it's getting a little bit cold.
Wow.
Man, characters are dying that I did not expect to.
Yeah.
Can he just like draw them back to life? Is he gonna just gonna
Yeah.
Dragon Ball
Well,
this
you've
situation?
shown that. Yeah, it's been shown that he can. You can draw people into existence.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, miss. This isn't a real person because no people exist anywhere. Thank you for your call. So they just
There was
tried to.
obviously a woman on the phone, but they kept saying, "What's he saying?"
The husband said that. Yeah. I
Well,
guess he couldn't.
so did the wife. He's
Oh,
like,
did
"Oh,
she?
he hung
Oh,
up."
okay.
Yeah,
Weird.
yeah. I mean, it's probably like, ADR or whatever. They're like, "We couldn't get a guy phone operator, and we're not doing reshoots."
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably. We're not doing reshoots.
We're gonna just
He
draw a
just
bunch of
scribbled
corks.
out his teeth.
Gonna put a bunch of corks on his teeth.
Wow.
Uh oh. So Santa Jaws just tail whipped the
The
dock.
dock.
And all the.
Oh
Christmas
my
ornaments.
gosh! It's eating the bulbs and has bulb teeth.
Does it show teeth again in the comic book?
I don't think so.
Why are you giving it more weapons?
It's gonna give like a unicorn horn.
Uh oh.
So yeah, this is the I'm gonna quickly draw something and
Oh, okay. I get what he's doing now. That makes more sense.
So a giant candy cane spear appeared out of nowhere, stabbed the shark in its head, and it made it mad briefly, but now it has a giant pointy thing on its face.
Just scribble it out.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
What's the worst that could happen? I guess.
Yeah.
Well, I guess maybe
it's a pen. Oh, I was saying a pen. They can't
Yeah,
scribble it
So-
out, or it can't erase it. But
yeah. What's the worst
wait,
that
how
could
do they
happen?
erase the teeth? I don't know.
Yeah, if you scribble it out, maybe it just becomes also invisible.
He
Yeah.
scribbled out the teeth. Yeah.
Well, because the mouth is black, so they
Yeah.
just filled it. Yeah.
Oh.
What if you never see him again? That's coming up aces. Sounds great.
Yeah.
He's the lesser brother for sure.
How many
So-
takes do you think they had to do for them to both go in at the same time and saying "mom" and "dad" and it sounding convincing?
I don't know. More than one.
Mm. I have these curls with which to clutch at my disbelief.
Funny thing about pearl necklaces, like mostly in Batman parents dying flashbacks, like the pearl
Mm.
necklace breaks and they spill over the ground and stuff.
Yes.
Apparently, like legitimately made like actual real pearl necklaces based off how they're like constructed, they wouldn't break apart like that. They would just like snap in half. I guess they're knotted like in between each individual pearl.
Huh.
So
Oh.
it's 100% just like for dramatic effect.
Huh.
Okay.
Well, it's worth killing Bruce Wayne's parents for me to have learned that. Listen to the child talk about the Christmas shark. What it looks like a mental breakdown is what it looks like, but
He's channeling some Cage energy here.
Yeah.
yeah, it was a little bit. That's I agree.
You got sharks. And you got bulbs. You put them together. What are you doing?
I lost my girl. I lost my grandpa.
No, 1,000 times no. Mm-hmm.
He's totally bringing them back, Ryan. You're 100%
he's going
right.
to draw everybody back.
Yep.
Do it the super happy Dragon Ball ending.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Or just fucking end game, snap everyone back, I guess.
Yeah.
Come on, kid, you got the sweater to do it.
It's a good sweater. I know you don't agree, Ryan, but
I don't.
I'm wearing a comfy sweater right now.
just remember, Ryan, you don't need my permission to be wrong.
Fair.
We fought too hard to lose you boys again. What did you do?
You did nothing. They've done nothing.
You accosted a comic book guy?
Do you think a Blu-ray version of this movie comes with a Santa Jaws actual comic?
I hope so.
That'd be cool. Oh my gosh, he's gonna draw him superpowers. Wait.
Please.
He has the
Oh my gosh.
Oh boy.
Woof.
Hey, it's my dad's plans for my tombstones.
Your Halloween ones, Max. We
Yep.
might want to just explain that far into it.
Yeah.
Fair.
We're not planning anything nefarious.
No, my dad's not planning anything nefarious. I will make no claims about my own plans.
Totally normal gravestone planning.
Yep. Like you do.
Your shark explode.
Yeah. Just,
All your bulbs are belong to us.
you know what he should do? He should draw a larger Easter-themed shark to kill this one.
Right.
You have a pen that makes magic things. Why are they building anything?
Right.
I will buy into the premise of your movie, but keep it consistent.
Yeah. What the hell?
Like, this would be way more fun if he was just drawing dumb shit, and then like the shark kept somehow avoiding it.
All right, they're making a trebuchet of some kind.
Mm-hmm.
That is more like an onager. Max.
Yeah, this is true. True.
There's no counterweight. Get your medieval siege machines correct.
Mm-hmm.
Although the trebuchet was later on.
Late medieval. Yeah. Are they are putting gunpowder in chickens.
Just draw chicken bombs.
Yeah, right. Draw a giant Gatling cannon that shoots turkeys full of gunpowder. You have a magic pen.
Just draw the 7 swans swimming, and they will kill everything in that marina.
Then you got 7 evil swans, Max.
Swans are killing.
Swans are like the serial killers of all pretty, and you're like, oh, those are nice birds, and they're just like rip other birds' jaws off.
Yes, swans. How do they work?
Yeah.
Also, clearly this isn't moving left or right at all. It's just going perfectly straight.
Oh, yeah.
I was just going to say they had a turkey cam.
Okay, so what are the odds that this didn't happen on purpose?
I was going to say, I say very, very likely.
All right, dude, just fucking throw the turkey at him.
Yeah, like, why did... Oh!
Yeah, that's what you get, you fucker. So Santa Jaws just speared the older brother through the gut.
There's
100% a rewrite.
Yeah. There's no... What is he dad doing? There's no way that he doesn't, now.
Yeah.
Too many people have died. We went over the death Rubicon.
Mm-hmm.
Where is he shooting?
Oh,
Well,
bye.
I like the slurping noise that but when the shark.
Ugh. Oh,
A turkey.
got a turkey floating up there. Oh, smile, you son of a bitch!
Yeah. It's not. It's still in one piece.
It's slightly
just
scorched.
It's now a concussed
Playing
shark.
Ave Maria as the shark
Yeah.
drowns the bottom of the
Hey, Matt,
beer.
did we lose Craig again?
No, he's still here.
Ave Maria is a very bizarre choice.
This whole movie.
Now he's going to remember that he has a magic
Mm.
pen because he's an
Mm.
idiot. If you bring people back from the dead with the magic pen, do they remember their death?
Oh.
That is a good question.
I don't
How's
know.
the
We'll
movie
see.
to end on Cody being like, "Oh, the magic pen." Then he grabs the pen, grabs the notebook, and then the movie just ends with Cody. His entire take is rotten chicks.
Oh, pen. I have a magic pen. God, it's the Clark old man.
Yeah, pretty much. Just
Yeah.
Did you seriously not believe him about the pen?
Yeah.
after all of this.
What on earth?
I want that pen to be just lifted by some random kid who just uses it for graffiti everywhere, and all the graffiti comes to life.
I want the shark to get the pen, and
That's,
draw with, and give himself like a shark lady,
Yeah,
or shark man. We don't know the shark's choices.
yeah.
Well, the Cody's been calling him a she,
shark
so it is
partner.
a female shark.
Okay.
I
Shark
feel like
gets a
this
shark
movie.
partner,
His shark
and then
partner.
gets little gives itself legs, like those fish. What the fuck?
Well, mom just got taken out.
You knew that was coming. Wait, I can use the pen to solve this. I'm so angry at this movie.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in a movie
As his
about
mother screams in the background.
yeah,
Draw
movie about-
faster, you jerk!
a shark created via magic pen. I really hope at some point he just draws the shark playing some drums just for a deep cut, some jabba jaw.
Oh, so whoever kills Santa Santa Jaws gets a wish.
The flamethrower. No, this isn't as fun.
Oh, there it is.
So Cody is burning his comics.
Seems like this is sort of.
Shark's eyes have gone. It's gone green.
It's gone green. His one eye has gone green.
He's full of kryptonite.
Yes.
What? No. Oh, okay, yeah, he made his wish, so.
Yeah.
Detachment Scipio.
Dark days.
Christmas morning.
Do you like that lamp?
I
though?
too get upset when I forget to turn off my alarm on my phone on my days off.
I refuse to believe that the youngest person in the house got up the latest and required an alarm on Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So he ran downstairs. Whole family's back. They're all alive.
I think it's really funny that the Instagram model is in a Christmas onesie like an Instagram model would be.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Papa takes the cake for best sweater in the whole movie, though.
Yeah.
That's a good sweater. Look at that.
Yeah, it's a classy
Mhm.
sweater.
Mm-hmm.
I sure
What's in the
hope
oven?
the shark comes down the fucking chimney.
That would be amazing.
That dude definitely looks like a Lillard.
He's from Michigan.
Huh.
Almost
Going
forgot. More Santa Jaws comics.
Yeah.
I appreciate that vast amount of nutcrackers.
Yeah, you've got a pretty good supply at your place.
Oh, thank you. The mandible muster stands ready for all all incidents.
Oh, he's going to the girl's house.
Do they know each other? Oh, okay.
Merry Christmas. Awkward. Yes. Please answer the door as a shark with a Santa hat on.
Yes. Land shark.
Yep. Damn.
Oh yeah, she did have the comic. Forgot that was a plot point early on.
Oh.
Does she seem older than him?
Yes.
Yeah.
Although
it's hard to say at this age.
It's hard to, I was going to say, if they're 13, 14, she's fine to be.
Right.
Yeah. But he definitely seems like the actual younger actor.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe it's his persistently rosy cheeks.
Yeah.
What did he say? I missed it, man.
No, she said of his comic, it was pretty killer.
Yeah.
Oh. He's still like,
house.
F this comic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So is he going to find that fancy pen?
I mean, he did, right? Like, that's how that
kill your
worked.
Darlings. Well, yeah, because he had gotten it a day early from his grandpa during the fishing trip.
Back. He didn't go back in time.
True.
I don't know how shark magic works. Oh, yeah, there it is.
He actually went, like, forward in time, right? Like, he killed the shark, and then there was a cut.
And then he woke up the next morning.
Yep. Although he could have just gone home and woke up. Oh, he's going to keep it. Yep. Oh! Hopefully more Santa-themed.
Yeah.
More holiday shark-nanigans? All right.
I mean, the idea of a magic pen that brings stuff to life from the page is pretty cool.
That's fun.
Yeah. Oh, Evil Santa and Papa Joe, two different actors, but Feliz Navidad, so.
Yeah.
James, did the movie live up to your expectations despite not having more Feliz Navidad?
No.
Tattoos? No? Okay.
No.
Okay.
The movie made me angry.
for Chicken Catapult? Or Turkey Catapult?
No, it made me angry because it forgot about its most major plot point for 40 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
True, yes. It definitely glazed over the fact that there was a magic pen.
Whatever the fuck you want.
Yes.
Yeah, I 100% thought there was going to be, like, drawing superhero costumes or powers and stuff like that. Because they even mentioned it, like, at the comic book. I was like, oh, I could give them superpowers. And then there's that page where there was, like, the 4 characters when there was 4 people left. And I'm like, it's right there! It's right there!
I don't know if they thought they were being clever or what, but if you introduce the premise, you must go for it. Like, or maybe they didn't have the budget. That's also a fair.
Yeah, that could definitely be the case. So, all right, let's do View again and Brew again. I'll start with the beer. Is like the perfect winter sour. Sours aren't typically styles of beers that I attribute with this time of the year. Fall, offered it to me, I would have one, but it's not my favorite. There's a nice blend of flavors. I mostly picked it up because I like peach black. It's got this weird kind of finish that's supposed to like evoke like a pie crust, which it kind of gets.
Okay.
But it's good, not great. So again, if and when we can ever get people and have like holiday viewing parties or stuff like on party, only in that context. It's not going to become part of my regular. But it's fine. Movie as we all wanted it to.
And then giving us a more ridiculous concept, but then never really follow through in with it. It is fine. It's schlocky. It's what level I expected, but there was a lot of fun that they could have had with the premise, and I wish that they would have had that fun with us. The last thing I will say is that I think we stole this from Kevin Smith on Fat Man on Batman, but the idea is that if a universe sets an established idea, no matter how ridiculous, as long as they stick to that rule, it's fine. They refer to it as the if Clark Kent has glasses on and no one in the world recognizes him as Superman, that's cool. That works.
Right.
But the moment you have like, I'm the intrepid reporter who's gonna figure it out, and they figure it out, it breaks the whole thing. Like, if you have a ridiculous concept, just play with it and go with it. If you have a magic pen that can do whatever you want, please use the magic pen and don't have your family assemble a janky trebuchet to launch chickens.
Make turkey shay.
use the idea that Ryan said, which was draw a Gatling gun that shoots turkeys. Like, please show me the ridiculous pen.
Use the damn pen.
All right, Ryan.
Okay, I will also start with Brew again first. I think this beer is fine. Once again, James, thanks for the donation.
Yeah.
Again, I prefer the regular Boss Tweed just because I kind of, from this drink, I want a little bit more hop character coming through. I think this is a really good gateway New England, though. I think this would be a good, like, first super, kind of hazy beer to give somebody and be like, here, try this out. I think this is a good one because it doesn't drink. It's 9.3%, and it doesn't drink that way. It drinks much more easily than a 9.3 than you may expect.
Yes, it does. That is true.
But yeah, it's good. It's quite good. Though not my preferred New England. So view again. Yeah, I'm gonna echo you guys. This movie. So a couple of things. If there's a supercut of all the ridiculous shark deaths anywhere on YouTube, just watch that.
Yeah.
Or shark murderings, killings, whatever you call them. But in a normal viewing scenario, yeah, just like this is a good background movie, I think. To your guys' point, if you're lucky enough to actually be around other people for a holiday soon, yeah, it doesn't require any attention, so you can kind of start this up, just hang out, bullshit, talk to people, enjoy the company of others, and then everyone can at the same moment be like, oh my god, the shark just ate grandpa, or why is everyone shooting turkeys into the ocean, stuff like that.
Why is there no one else in this town?
Yeah, where the fuck is everyone?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. I agree. It's not offensively bad. It really isn't. The movie plays around in a lot of its self-awareness. It is frustrating that they shoehorned the whole, oh my god, we forgot about the magic pen thing. It's just that's again even a bridge too far for this movie. But yeah, it's fine. I am not truly angry at this movie. I didn't waste my time on it.
Yeah, I think that's a very positive thing you can say about this. Like, I didn't feel like I wasted an hour and a half watching this.
You weren't bamboozled?
No,
not bamboozled.
No.
Wasn't flim flammed.
Oh, that's a good beer.
Yes, that's an
Bamboozled
excellent beer.
Yeah, a bamboozy. Excuse me. Yeah,
they keep making more of those, by the way. So
yeah. I had a different version of that strawberry banana. That's what I had when I was there a couple of weeks ago. Because they were out of the pink guava one. So
yeah.
So would you guys like to know what other movies are recommended based off of watching this movie?
Oh my.
Sure.
Yes.
So there's stuff you would expect. Sharknado, Sharknado 2, Sharktopus versus Whale-Wolf, excuse me. As well as some movies that you probably have heard of. Basically, 47 Meters Down, and...
Are you looking at the Amazon suggestions right now?
Yes.
Okay, so the suggestions are going to be based on your viewing history because mine are completely different.
Oh, mine is customers who also watch this item also watched.
Same.
Oh, okay.
So what I'm seeing first and foremost is Lamageddon.
Yes.
Then Killer Pinata.
Mm-hmm.
Is that matching up with you?
Yeah, I was building up to those ones because those are some great titles. I was
I guess you're the Cinco de Mayo theme, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, but a lot of shark-based movies, some other creature feature kind of stuff.
Planet of the Sharks.
Yeah, Baby Frankenstein.
Shark Attack, classic.
Mm-hmm. So, but
fantastic.
I think we've we've said enough about this movie.
No, we haven't, because there's Piranhaconda.
That's a different movie.
Okay, fair.
All right. So again, thank you to our Patreon patrons who voted that we should watch this movie in that weird space between Halloween and Christmas. There aren't too many Thanksgiving movies, so we like to kind of bridge the gap with some kind of spooky holiday creature feature, if possible. And I think this was a nice a nice addition to that.
Mm-hmm.
Slotted perfectly into that. If you want to be able to support future episodes of Good Brews, Bad Views, check out our Patreon at www.patreon.com/goodbrewsbadviews, where you can vote on future episodes of the podcast, as well as gaining access to some bonus content, as well as having our eternal thanks. You help keep the podcast afloat, and as we're transitioning to this online role, we may have to change things up a little bit based off of today's experience. So any support is truly appreciated. We hope everyone, patron or not, is staying safe and healthy. Stay the fuck home, please, during this holiday season. And while you're at home, you can listen to many of our other episodes that you can find on iTunes, Google Play, and wherever other podcasts are found. If you have not already, please leave us a rating and review. Helps the people find us via the power of the algorithm, and we can inflict suffering upon them through bad movies and such. And maybe a little joy. Who knows? It's the holiday season now. You can send us all your hate mail at goodbrewsbadviews@gmail.com. And you can find us on all the usual social media places, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, just by searching Good Brews, Bad Views. You guys have anything else you want to add in for today?
Stay safe.
Well, stay safe. Let's wrap her up.
Yep. All right.
Magic pen.
And as always, please watch
and drink
responsibly.
All right. Bye-bye.
Night.